Hey everyone, Dee from the Appreciation Business. Wanted to have a chat to you tonight about when you don't feel like doing something, days when you don't feel like getting out of bed, days when you don't feel like going to work, days when you don't feel like smiling, days when you don't feel like going to the gym, days when you don't feel like there's anything really positive or happy in your life, days where you really struggle to see the good things, days that are just hard, because we're all going to have those days. And I think that is one of the things about practicing gratitude and being thankful for everything that you have, that at least it allows you to have a positive spin on your day, because you might not have everything that you want or that you need to in your life today, and that could be just the energy to actually be out doing something, to go look for work, or to put some effort into your business, or to go to the gym, or to prepare and cook a decent meal, or to get on the phone and speak to a family member or friends, or to be able to take time for yourself. And I found that meditation has been really helpful for me to be able to really have a lot more control over my mind and the stories that my mind tells me. And today, for instance, on the way to the gym, I was coming with my friend, and my friend decided that she didn't want to come today, which is perfectly fine. But that was nearly like a really good reason or excuse for me not to come. Oh, well, because you're not going, I'm not going now, like I'm not going on my own. And I wonder how many times is it that we actually do these things because, our friends decide no, or because somebody pulls out, or because something about the situation changes. How many times does that happen? And we use that as a reason or an excuse why we don't have to do that, or we don't choose to do that now because we're no longer committed to another person. And I think that the person that you really need to be committed to is yourself. When you make a promise to yourself, when you make a choice like for yourself, you do it because you want to do it, not because anyone else makes you do it or because anyone else is doing it as well. You make that choice because that's what you want to do, and some days you have to make the choice to do that totally by yourself and to totally motivate yourself, and you're the only one that can, put your shoes on and go to the gym. You're the only one that can actually wake up, have a shower, put clothes on and leave the house. So you need to find that from inside you, and I've really found that meditation has been really helpful for me to be able to give me something to focus on. And when I find things really hard, or I want to go back to my old habits or behaviours, hey Amy, nice to see you. When I want to go back to my old habits and behaviours, I find that the meditation really helps, because I can really think about what my goals are, what my dreams are, because I have them written up. I read them every day. I have, lots of vision boards and visual messages reminding me of what it is that I want to have in my life. And it helps me stay focused on that. The meditation really helps me stay focused on that. It's so nice to see you. Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful evening. And so don't let other people, like what they say or whether they pull out or those kind of things, don't let their opinions or anything that they're doing affect what you want to do with your life. Make your choices. And I think that that's one of the amazing things, that when you start doing things for yourself, because it's what you really want to do. Like, this is the first time in my life that I've ever wanted to be fit and healthy. There's been plenty of other people that have told me that I should be fit and healthy, or that have wanted me to do it, but this is the first time that I've actually had any value on it, and so it's really high value to me now. And I can't believe, it's really easy to fit into my day. I don't want to miss out, and I think that that is the most important thing. Oh, that's nice. Having a little baby listen, that's so beautiful. Makes me think of my grandkids. Miss them so much. Hopefully he'll go to sleep for you soon. So that's really all I wanted to say today, was just about, on those days where you really don't want to, you need to find that within yourself and yeah, that I have found that meditation has really helped me with my mindset. And when I was at the gym tonight and I was working really quite hard and I thought that I couldn't do any more, when I just closed my eyes and I focused on my breath and I just visualized my grandson and being able to chase him, and visualize my granddaughter and being able to spend time with her and to watch them grow up, and all of those amazing things that I have to look forward to. And that's the reason why I'm doing this. And so every time that I don't want to come, or I start to think, oh, I don't have to come today, my friend's not coming, I won't come, I'll just have today off. It won't matter if I just have today off. Whereas for me, I know that it will matter if I have a day off, because I need to develop this as a new habit, as a new routine in my life, and 7 days is not enough for that to be cemented in my life. And if I just stop coming, then I will go back to my old habits and they'll start to sneak in. And the other thing I really love about coming is that when I come to the gym, I always have at the back of my head, somebody going like, you can't out-exercise a bad diet. So it really makes me think about what I want to put in my mouth, because I think I've done all this hard work and I'm putting in all this effort. So I really need to think about what kind of things are going into my body as well. I can only say how much more alive and how just amazing that I feel, and I continue to do these videos to hold on to that feeling, so that when I go back into my life with people that might not be exercising, might not be watching their diet, might be doing things that I don't want to do, then it makes it a lot easier for me to stay in touch and stay on my own track. So listen to your own heart, listen to your own guts, walk your own life, do what it is that just makes your heart sing, and do it for yourself, because if you're doing it for anyone else, it doesn't matter what it is, you will never, ever, ever achieve it, because there are days that are going to be really, really, really hard, where you will not feel like putting any effort or any energy into that at all, and they're the days where you really need to be mentally strong. They're the days where it has to mean so much to you, so that you can draw on that to be able to continue to move forward. So thank you so much for listening. So lovely to see you, Amy. Hope your little Bobby goes to sleep soon. Have a totally amazing night. Be kind to yourself and everyone that you meet today and every day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.